Dr. Gavin Sachs from IVF Australia calls on for fertility awareness to be taught in sex education in schools, as 1 in 6 couples experience infertility and that the message of family planning has gone to complacency.
There's clearly been a huge thing in terms of sexually transmitted disease and maybe sex awareness in general at school, which came out of the AIDS epidemic and, awareness of that kind of thing, but very little on the other side. So it's all about prevention, 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 and how not to get pregnant and that kind of thing. But I think very little on the whole life planning thing, family planning thing, which I think is a key part of modern life. And women should be, and girls should be much more aware than I think they currently are of the finite time they have to produce a family.
However, fertility specialist Dr. Joel Bernstein believes it is an appropriate time for students to receive fertility advice as they are experimenting with sex.
Because the kids at school are experimenting with sex. Their primary interest, if anything, is contraception. I think most educators will tell you that they can barely teach those children about contraception, let alone about sexually transmitted diseases and the prevention of. And the last thing a school-going person can comprehend is what their fertility will do X number of years down the line. It's the wrong time and the wrong subject. And the common cry from patients are, I wish I knew that when I was younger. But what they don't say is, would they have listened to education when they're younger?
Although there are uncertainties of covering fertility awareness in sex education, Education Officer at Family Planning New South Wales, Julie Sullivan, suggests that fertility should be taught holistically with other prevention topics.
In regards to encompassing a whole comprehensive sexual health unit of work, it is important that every avenue is actually discussed, and not just infertility, but consent and things. So it has to incorporate all the aspects, not just kind of pinpoint the your negatives, as you said, in regards to teen pregnancy or STIs as well. So it definitely does need to be incorporated into a holistic approach and comprehensive sexual health unit of work.